I'm your host, Juanita Adame. Thank you for joining me on MedWatch today. When it comes to treating a stroke, every second counts. That's why having access to advanced stroke care at Community Regional Medical Center, the only hospital in Fresno recognized as a comprehensive stroke center, is critical for Valley patients. At 91 years old, Harold Haratunian says he knows his body well. So when he woke up and felt dizzy, he knew something was not right.
No, I was walking down the hall, and all of a sudden I fell. And I was by the sewing room, and I hit my head on the desk that's there.
Harold's partner, Jenna, rushed to his side, but he couldn't really communicate with her.
She's on the phone with 911. And I can hear the gal saying, "Don't let him get up." And she was laying on top of me so I wouldn't get up.
Jenna recognized the symptoms of a stroke.
I'm trying to get up, and she knew right away that I had a stroke because she had experienced with her late husband. And she's saying, "Don't get up."
Arriving in minutes, the paramedics rushed Harold to Community Regional, the only comprehensive stroke center in the area for 5 counties.
Harold, he was having difficulty speaking. He wasn't able to move his right side. And so they took him to the emergency room here at Community Regional Medical Center. And he was assessed by the emergency department team.
Dr. Kyle Almodovar, the assistant medical director for Community's Neurosciences Institute, was in charge of Harold's care.
So NIH stroke scale is kind of a measurement of the severity of stroke. He was found to have an NIH stroke scale score of 15, which is moderate to severe stroke.
Dr. Almodovar says while there are different treatment options for stroke, doctors determined Harold would be a good candidate for a thrombolytic or clotbuster drug.
And so this is a medication given through the IV and binds to a clot, activates an enzyme which is involved in breaking down what I'll call the skeleton of the clot. So really it's an immediate type of medication, typically within a few minutes of circulating, that medication is bound to that clot and working it.
There are always risks with stroke, including Harold's age, but his family knew he was in good hands with the stroke team at Community.
So they decided to do it, so they took me back out. I went like this, "Go ahead and do it." 30 minutes later, I was up and walking.
Had it not been for his partner's quick action and having access to an advanced comprehensive stroke center, Harold's outcome could have been much different.
Before we would, for those patients that needed a stroke intervention, so things like mechanical thrombectomy, we would have to send those patients to Stanford or UC San Francisco. And like people say, time is brain, and so to be able to have all of the services necessary to take care of a patient, a stroke patient from beginning to end, as well as follow-up, as well on the outpatient side, is a really big deal for patients in the Valley.
After his hospital stay, Harold was excited to get home, and his daughter, Cheryl Mayhus, said he's back to his normal daily routine, thankful for his care and glad to be alive.